Hello students, I hope you all are good. This is your physics teacher and our today's topic is measurement of density. So before going to the definition of density, let us recall mass and volume of the objects. What is mass? You have learnt in the previous class. Mass of an object is the amount of matter contained in that object, and volume of any object is the space occupied by that object. And we know that mass is a fundamental physical quantity. Its SI unit is kilogram, and the mass of an object is its inherent property. Inherent means that exists within the object. Now we know that all matter in this nature has mass, but do objects having equal masses have the equal size or volume? That means whether they have the same amount of space, whether they will occupy the same amount of space. मीन्स कि अगर हमारे पास कोई दो ऑब्जेक्ट्स हैं जिनके मास सेम है तो क्या उनके वॉल्यूम भी सेम होंगे और वेदर दे विल ऑक्यूपाई द सेम अमाउंट ऑफ स्पेस. फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ वी टेक 1 किलोग्राम ऑफ आयरन and 1 kilogram of cotton, now you can see mass of both is same, 1 kilogram of iron and 1 kilogram of cotton, but do they will have the equal volumes? No, they will not have equal volume. This is because their densities are different. This is because the density of iron is different as compared to the density of cotton. Now what is density and why they are different, that we will understand with the help of some examples, and we can consider two different cases for this. The first case is equal volumes of different substances having different masses, or we can say substances of equal volumes need not to be of equal masses. मीन्स कि अगर दो सब्सटेंसेस के वॉल्यूम इक्वल होंगे तो ये ज़रूरी नहीं होगा कि उनके मास भी इक्वल होंगे. For this we have number of examples. One of them is we can take a plastic bowl and a steel bowl of the same diameter. That means they will have the same volume. But will they have equal masses? Though their sizes are same, they can have different masses. And it is obvious the mass of plastic bowl will be different from steel bowl. But what is the reason? Because they are having the same volume. The reason is that they will have the different densities. Now we can also perform an activity to understand the concept of density and to prove that equal volumes of different masses of different substances can have different masses. Okay, different substances के अगर वॉल्यूम इक्वल होंगे तो उनके जो मास है वो डिफरेंट हो सकते हैं. So for this we need two iron weights. What is the aim of this activity? To identify the object or material that can balance an iron weight. हमें वो ऑब्जेक्ट फाइंड आउट करना है किन में से. वी विल टेक 5 or 6 objects and we have to identify the object or material out of these objects that can balance an iron weight. So what we need for this? We need two iron weights. One that we have to put in one pan of the beam balance and other one which is mixed with the other objects. One styrofoam object. Styrofoam object is the disposal objects that we use for packing the food. Then beam balance, copper object, steel object, cover wrapper and sticker. And one important thing we can note that all these objects used that we are using that should be of the same shape and size. Means कि इनका जो वॉल्यूम है और जो साइज है वो सेम होना चाहिए. So firstly what we will do, we will take the beam balance and we will put one iron weight in one pan of the beam balance, and we will cover all the objects with the cover wrapper, and we will mark readings with the help of the sticker like 1 2 3 4, and one is of iron. So what we have to do, we have to select or we have to identify the object that can balance the iron weight. So we will try one by one each of these substances in the second pan which will balance the weight of the iron weight. So for this we can consider one object out of this. Let us take this first object and we will place that first object, and we will also measure the mass of this object, and then one by one we will place the other objects and we will also measure the mass of these objects. So what we will see that at last the iron weight can balance the iron weight in the other pan. Why it can only this can balance? Why the other objects cannot balance, which are having the same volume as that of this iron weight? The reason is that the iron weight has different mass as compared to these substances, or we can say that these substances have different masses. So from this it is confirmed that the substances which are having equal volume, the substances of equal volume, these are all are of equal volume, they need not to be of equal masses. Like iron has different mass as compared to all these. So it is confirmed that substances of equal volumes need not to be of equal masses. So you can read the conclusion that another iron weight having the same mass could balance the iron weight, but while the rest of the objects have different masses, though they have equal volume. बाकी सभी ऑब्जेक्ट्स की मास जो है डिफरेंट होंगे, चाहे उनका जो वॉल्यूम है वो आयरन वेट की तरह ही सेम है. सो equal volumes of different substances can have different masses. Now the second case is equal masses having different volumes, or we can say that substances of equal masses need not to be of equal volume. मीन्स कि जिन substances के मास सेम होंगे तो ये ज़रूरी नहीं है कि उनके वॉल्यूम भी सेम होंगे. So for this we can take an example. A vegetable seller weighs vegetables using standard weights. Though the volume of standard weights and that of the vegetables are different, but they have equal mass. For example, अगर हम इसको बीम बैलेंस में वेट कर रहे हैं वेजिटेबल्स को या फ्रूट्स को, तो हम एक साइड में क्या रखते हैं, स्टैंडर्ड वेट्स, और दूसरे साइड में उन वेजिटेबल्स को रखेंगे जिनका साइज क्या होगा, बड़ा होगा एज कम्पेयर टू द स्टैंडर्ड वेट्स. इट मीन्स वॉल्यूम इज डिफरेंट बट दे कैन हैव द सेम मास. वेजिटेबल्स का मास तो सेम ही होगा स्टैंडर्ड वेट के साथ, बट जो स्टैंडर्ड वेट होगा दैट विल बी स्मॉल इन साइज, एंड द वेजिटेबल्स लाइक tomatoes or apples, they will be larger than the weight, standard weight, or their volume will be larger than the standard weight. So from this we can see that equal masses of substances of equal masses need not to be of equal volumes. Now from these two cases what we have studied, we can conclude that the objects having the same mass can have different volumes, whereas the objects having equal mass can have that are having equal volume, they can have different masses. मीन्स कि जिनके वॉल्यूम सेम होते हैं उनके मासेस डिफरेंट हो सकते हैं, और जिनके मास सेम होंगे उनके वॉल्यूम डिफरेंट हो सकते हैं. सो हाउ दिस कैन हैपन, और ये क्यों हो रहा है? दिस इज बिकॉज डिफरेंट ऑब्जेक्ट्स हैव डिफरेंट डेंसिटीज. What is density? Density is the property of an object which depicts or which finds the amount of matter in the given volume. Or we can say that density is the measure of how closely packed the particles in matter are. Means, for example, you can take the example like this is iron and this is cotton. तो जो कॉटन के पार्टिकल्स हैं वो यूनिट, अगर हम यूनिट वॉल्यूम की बात करें, यूनिट वॉल्यूम मीन्स वॉल्यूम ऑफ वन यूनिट, 1 क्यूबिक यूनिट, दैट इज नोन एज यूनिट वॉल्यूम. अगर हम इसका यूनिट वॉल्यूम देख रहे हैं और इसमें यूनिट वॉल्यूम देख रहे हैं, तो if we see the number of particles in this unit volume, that will be more as compared to the number of particles in this unit volume. These round circles are representing the number of particles or the number of molecules in this substance. तो अगर हम इसमें देख रहे हैं तो जो number of particles हैं that in the unit volume are more as compared to the number of particles in this case. So it means we can say that the number that the particles or the molecules are tightly packed in this case as compared to in this case. Or we can say that this substance is of high density and this substance is of low density. because density is the measure of how closely packed the particles in matter are, and the particles in this case are more tightly packed or more closely packed as compared to the particles or the molecules in this case. So how we can define density? Density of a substance is defined as mass per unit volume of the substance. मीन्स कि अगर हम यूनिट वॉल्यूम में किसी सब्सटेंस का मास देख रहे हैं या नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स देख रहे हैं कि कितने हैं उसमें, तो उसको हम क्या बोलेंगे? उसकी डेंसिटी. अब आप देख सकते हो कि इसमें जो नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स, नंबर ऑफ मॉलिक्यूल्स हैं या फिर मास हैं यूनिट वॉल्यूम में, वो ज़्यादा है एज कम्पेयर टू दिस केस. इस केस में जो नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स हैं या फिर जो नंबर ऑफ मॉलिक्यूल्स हैं या जो मास है, दैट इज मास इन अ यूनिट वॉल्यूम इज लेस एज कम्पेयर टू दिस केस. So this object will have high density and this object will have low density. So what is density? The density of a substance is defined as the mass per unit volume. Mass per unit volume of the substance. For example, if any body is having mass m, capital M, and volume capital V, then density will be equal to mass per unit volume, or it can be written in symbolic form that D is equal to M over V. And we can see that density decides the heaviness or lightness of the bodies. For objects having equal volumes, the more the mass of an object, the denser the object is. Means कि अगर कोई ऑब्जेक्ट, दो ऑब्जेक्ट जिनके वॉल्यूम सेम है, तो जिसका मास ज़्यादा होगा उसकी डेंसिटी भी ज़्यादा होगी. So density decides the heaviness or lightness of a body. For instance, consider a body which is heavier than the another body B having the same volume. These both have the same volume, but body A is heavier than the body B. This means that larger number of molecules are packed within the same volume in A than in B. क्योंकि अगर ये हैवी है तो इसका मतलब ये है कि इसके अंदर क्या है? Large number of molecules within the same volume as compared to that in the body B. So next one, here we have units of density. As we know that density depends upon mass and volume of the objects, and because it is mass per unit volume, so the SI unit of density will be the SI unit of mass divided by the SI unit of volume. What is the SI unit of mass? Kilogram, and the SI unit of volume is meter cube. So the unit of density will be kilogram per meter cube, and it can also be written as kilogram per meter cube like this. And if we talk about the other unit, the other units can be gram per centimeter cube, because the other unit of mass is gram CGS unit, which is also known as CGS unit, centimeter gram second unit. So the CGS unit of mass is gram and the CGS unit of volume is centimeter cube, so it will be gram per centimeter cube. So this is the SI unit of density and this is the CGS unit of density. We can simply find it by dividing the unit of mass with the volume. Then in this table the densities of some common substances are written. You can see the density of water at 4 degrees Celsius, it is 1. The density of water at 20 degrees Celsius, it is 0.998. So why it is less at 20 degrees Celsius? Because with the temperature the density of a substance decreases. Similarly, you can see the densities of another substances, and the densities are different for each of these materials. Now next one is determining the density of solids. How we can measure the density of solids? As we know that density is equal to mass per unit volume. It is the ratio of the mass to the volume of a given substance. So to find out the density of a substance, firstly we should know the mass and its volume. So we can take different examples. Let us consider a cube. तो अगर हमें क्यूब की डेंसिटी फाइंड आउट करनी है तो सबसे पहले हमें क्या पता होना चाहिए? We should know about its mass and its volume. How we can measure its mass? By using a beam balance. And how we can measure its volume? We know its volume will be side multiplied by side multiplied by side, that is equal to side cube. So the density of the cube can be found by dividing its mass with its volume. Similar is the case for cuboid. Firstly we will measure the mass of the cuboid with the help of beam balance, and after that we will find the volume by using the formula length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height. and then we can divide the mass of the cuboid with the volume and we can find out the density. So these are the regular shaped objects whose density can be found by using certain formulas. But if we have to measure the density of an irregular solid, how we will do? We have done the previous method, that is the displacement method. Previously we have found the volume of an irregular solid in the last activity. तो उसमें हमने डिस्प्लेसमेंट मेथड यूज किया था टू फाइंड आउट द वॉल्यूम ऑफ द इरेगुलर सॉलिड. नाउ टू वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द डेंसिटी. सो वी विल फॉलो द सेम प्रोसीजर. व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, हाउ वी कैन फाइंड आउट द डेंसिटी. वी नो दैट डेंसिटी इज इक्वल टू मास पर यूनिट वॉल्यूम. तो डिस्प्लेसमेंट मेथड हम किस चीज के लिए लगाते हैं? टू फाइंड आउट द वॉल्यूम ऑफ द इरेगुलर सॉलिड. सो फर्स्टली वी विल फाइंड आउट द वॉल्यूम ऑफ द इरेगुलर सॉलिड by following the same procedure as we have done earlier, and then we will find out the density by dividing its mass with the volume, that is the change in the volume, that is calculated by using displacement method. So in this way we can find out the density of the irregular solids. Thank you.